okay. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz. There's the bell to start round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Shut down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You can't make a mistake. And down goes Fury. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Andy Ruiz is dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Andy Ruiz. Round 7, here we go. Something has got to... It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Punch, counter punch. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Oh, that punch. A perfect counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds. Hold that thought. Andy Ruiz on the verge of going, and Andy Ruiz couldn't take anymore. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
This round, get your mind back, get your focus back.
And there's the bell for round 8. And there's the bell to start the round. How about that time counter shot? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Cole. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.